Hello everyone, it's Kruch and welcome to the 23rd episode of Doki Literature Club Plus. As you all remember, last time we started Natsuki's route and let's continue it, so let's go to normal Doki Literature Club. It's not something weird, it's regular as always, as you remember, and we can actually load the game. Sorry that I get so excited, but honestly, being stuck for about 5 episodes in Monika's room is not healthy at all. Okay, so as you remember, we're writing poems to Natsuki, and let's start. So, Link swimsuit would be good, vanilla, kawaii, Giggle made before Sayori, so I'm not. Play also. Goddamn, perfect will be. Okay. Sweet is for Sayori. Damn. Clouds must be. Kiss as well. Poppy. Feather. No. Okay. Anime. Chicks. Milk. Sing? Really? No. Okay, never mind. Bonnie. Sorry that it takes so long, but I don't know, it's kind of difficult sometimes. I mean, like for example here it's obvious that it's Kitty, or here jump. Yeah, here bubbles and flower. Oh, it's for Sayori as well. And I think the poem will be for Natsuki after all. Another day passes. Ohio Sayori music, but we're skipping until getting to Natsuki's part. Yeah, that was this funny dialogue about Sayori eating Natsuki's cupcake and getting patted. Okay, so here we are. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Perfect Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Why would she? Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true, I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So, you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forgot. The chapter ended with Minori and Alice found Monika. Sorry for skipping accidentally. I mean, there's a mouse slip. Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Oh, sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean it up a bit. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. Yeah, she's too short to reach it. I mean, protagonist, just help her. I mean, if she lets us. I'm moving this all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves, and besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. What does she want to prove? Like, she's short and there's nothing wrong about it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Ah, careful. I know what I'm doing. Sitting on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Ugh. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah. The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls on the floor. To the floor. The stool wobbles. Whoa. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There. Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can read them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have a desk attached, so they were too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. Getting on the chair with wheels is really not a good idea. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. These are some nice boxes stacked to put some, series of books. Whoa. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Good. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be that. I can't really pretend like, try to make this weird, sounds like this is just too cringe when I try to do it. Natsuki wraps her arms around the perfect girl's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Ooh, heavy. Hey, Kruhu. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I have to let go of a chair. That's fine, just for a second. Hurry up. Alright, let me just stand up. Slowly realize my grip on the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Kya! The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. A box topples out of her hands and books go flying. I got you. Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands right on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Ooh, we're kinda close. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arms right into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross. Yeah. A fist bounced into my chest. Natsuki then hoisted herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you psycho? Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monika suddenly peers in. Monika, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Haha. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monika. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monika says it quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. Mama, I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Oh, it must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives out and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Sob. Natsuki, are you... No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help the crease out, okay? I'll get the crease out. It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up. Then I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Perfect Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Huh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. Next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. On this video. Okay. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. Huh, it's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. You think about cheering me up, if you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yup, even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Haha, told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Who did I show my poem to first? Sorry. I guess it will be the same. It's completely the same. With Natsuki it must be different, as we know. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good, it's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'll let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then my poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Kruche, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Kruche? Cheating? And it's something we can fully understand after playing this game, after already having played this game. Like I think it also, she says that when we play this game for the first time, but now it makes sense, like, we know Natsuki's taste, so it's much easier. What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding, haha. Yeah, joke that only we can understand as players. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. I mean, it's a bit weird, like, people say things like cheating about that, like, cheating doesn't necessarily mean, like cheating in like computer games. You can also say like as a joke that you're, for example, cheating on an exam, or that you're just too good at something, so people say that you're like a cheater, you know. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hand. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. Ugh, you should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Huh? But Kruche wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Ooh, Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Kruche is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh, never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you a poem, but that's still not very fair to Yuri. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Kruche is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine, Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. Also, I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What do your friends thought to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay, as always, I'm not going to discuss poems during poem sharing. However, I do think that it's got a deep meaning in it, despite feeling like it's, you know, childish or something. Not bad, right? Yeah, okay, it hasn't been shown. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks It doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Okay, so it's more about like people don't want, to know her because like she seems like, cute, but not in a way, not only appearance, but like in a bad way, that like too childish, or like she likes manga and so these things, and people like, or maybe about the thing that she's just, too short or too small, when people don't want to get to know her better, get to know her other hobbies or other things she likes to do. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you, but it just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right, at least I can relate to that, and I'm sure a lot of other people can too. I'm glad you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Haha, well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez, just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Let's say Yuri. Are you still mad at me? Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. It is, why are you saying that? Mean when I disrespected her. Disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? Always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please, it makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. That's sad. Hi again, Kruhe. That was kind of silly with Natsuki Ariel, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. The same one. Everything the same. Okay. Well. So this question is if we would still walk home with Natsuki or still with Sayori. I mean, last time we picked Sayori just to unlock more things, so I will pick Natsuki this time. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Haha, you admitted it. Jeez, there is not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation plays off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. Yeah, that's why I chose Sayori. I can't just lie to her, but if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. And with video being at 25 minutes, we're ending it today. Because it's a perfect time to finish it. Like, we end this day and we can go to menu and see. Yeah, we unlocked balance, new side story, and tomorrow will be still to unlock about Sayori and Sayori, I think. Wait, like this one's wait, like two more. There are two more. There must be one about, like, one more about writing one poem to Sayori, and one more about writing second poem to Sayori, I think. Something like that. Let's look in the pictures. Oh, is it just this poem? Don't tell me. God damn. It's just it. Wait, why didn't we unlock? Oh wait, I'm dumb, I think. So we unlocked this CG, write a second poem for Natsuki, and is it all? Yeah, that's all. Okay. Anyways, thank you for watching this episode, if anyone's even watching it. See you tomorrow and the third day of Natsuki's route. Take care, all of you, as always, and goodbye.